What's up, people? Welcome back to another video on the channel. If you're new here, my name is John and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. It has been a long time since I've uploaded a golf video to this channel. I started this channel by playing PGA Tour 2K21. We did career mode, societies, TGC tours, all of that, but it's been a long time. I purchased this game a year ago when it first came out, and I've hardly played it, but it is actually free at the minute as well on PS Plus. So if you have a subscription, make sure to add it to your library so you can play it at any time. But yeah, I'm excited to get back into it. It is Players Championship week. It's Saturday at the Players. So far, Ludwig Oberg has a 2-shot lead. I kind of feel like the Players Championship is the start of the golfing season. It's one of the best weeks. I feel like we have the Masters in a month, which is the best 4 days in my opinion of any sporting event. I love it, absolutely love it. But yeah, excited to get back into this. Played very little of the game when it came out, maybe 20-30 hours, something like that, but yeah, excited to get back into it. I have been toying with the idea as well of going back to playing TGC tours in this game like I did on some of the older ones. So let me know in the comments if that's something you'd like to see. But as always, make sure to leave a like, comment as well. Let me know your thoughts and subscribe as well if you are new. It is free to do so and only takes a second, really helps me out. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let's jump in. So I better have a look at my settings before I do anything else. As I said, it has been a while. Master swing difficulty, that might not be the best idea, but we're going to leave it there anyway. Just don't have any expectations on me. I surely don't. Everything else we can leave as normal. I can toy with it a little bit more as I get into the game again, but it's been a while, so let's just leave it at that. I did just jump in briefly before starting this video just to have a look at some of the courses and stuff, but I haven't really played any of the game, bar just a few swings on the range to get used to it. So, as I said, don't expect much. Let's just jump into a round here. It is Saturday at the Players, as I said, so we will play the black tees, which I think are the long ones, is it? Yeah, black tees and pin set number 3. If you want to see me do a video on pin set number 4 tomorrow, Players Championship Sunday, let me know in the comments. I'd be definitely down to do that. But yeah, been toying with the idea of getting back into this game big time, so if you want to see that, you know what to do. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe as well if you're new, and appreciate you being here. It's great to be back into this. I have to say, it's been a long time, too long. Golf has been a huge part of my life. I work in the golf industry, currently sadly out on leave. I haven't played golf in a year because of health problems, but hope to get back to the course one day, please God, within the next couple of years. John McCarthy, I have not heard that voice in a long time. But here we go. Actually, I forgot about that. You have to swing at a little bit of an angle compared to the straight up and down. So let's see how we get on. That's actually not too bad. I'll settle for that. We've hit a fairway to start things off.
This one's about 105 yards out.
I said I could have put it down to pro, but I think we'll see how we get on with master swing difficulty for this first video. Anything around level par, I would be delighted with that. It's not bad either, a little bit closed. Just underswung a little bit as well at 96%, but it's not bad. We have a birdie chance on the first hole. Surely I can't go under par this early, can I? Reading the greens is going to be a hard thing as well. How have I read that? Too much. Just too much break, sadly. Hopefully my camera is alright where it is as well. I usually have it on the right hand side for my playthrough of Red Dead Redemption. You can check that out on the channel as well if you're interested. It's my first playthrough of the original Red Dead. It's going pretty well. It's up nearing the end of the game, so yeah, feel free to check that out in some of the other videos as well. I've been back recording videos for a couple of months now after a few years away. I said I just had some health problems, stuff like that, so it feels good to be getting back to sort of normality despite not feeling great still. But here we are, such is life. Well, that's a little bit of a pull again. Are we going to get away with it with that 3? I feel like with the distance that carried, we probably just nicked it.
Unlucky.
I feel like we must have just caught it. It's heavy rough, but the lie is really good for a hybrid. One of the things I used to hate about the old game was, and this is only my opinion, I'm not trying to state fact, a hybrid would be harder to get out of the rough than a long iron, which I don't think should be that way. in real life, if a hybrid will cut through the rough so much better than an iron. So it's good to see that the percentage is pretty normal there, I feel like. That's a pretty good recovery.
We're back in the fairway. That's great.
But yeah, it's been a long time since I played golf. Nearly a year now, sadly, since I had to come in off the course with balance problems. So I hope to be out there one day again. It's a pity as well. I was playing some great golf. I got down to a handicap of nearly, I think I was around 3 or 4 at the time. So I was playing good stuff. Looks like a decent shot as well. Have I judged the power right? Oh, it's really good. Wow. Alright, this has started a lot better than I thought it would.
Okay, this one's a
But
3-footer.
we won't get too cocky just yet. It's only early, but we are going to go under par on the second hole.
Putt goes down.
1 under through 2.
Going down to 1 under. Okay, we got a par.
But yeah, I hope
here
you
on
enjoy your
third.
Players' Championship weekend. Let me know in the comments as well who you think is going to win. I'd love to see Ludwig Oberg win. I really like the way he plays the game. He just gets up, he hits it. There's no bullshit, no drama. Couple of other players up there as well. I like the likes of Justin Thomas, and I did actually back Corey Connors at quite a high price at the start of the week, so a little bit of an investment for me. So I'd like to see him do well. He's 3 or 4 back, I think. I pulled that. I was playing for the little bit of a cut with the wind, but I pulled it on the swing path. Am I going to get away with it? No, that's a bad bounce. Oh, and we've landed on the downslope.
Side bunker, looking for an up and down here.
A splash. Trying to get used to these shots again is going to be difficult. A splash, I feel like, and a blast are going to run out. We do have a pick shot, actually. So let's see if I can play that. Let's see if I can play that. Don't know why I expected that to go a little bit to the right rather than left, but in terms of power, I judged it really well.
That's all I care about. All right, let's go. This one's
It's a nice up and down to keep us 1 under par, so much better start than I would have thought was coming. I only hit a few shots on the range before starting this video, and I was a little bit all over the place, but thankfully I've straightened it up a little bit. Yeah, just a bit of a pull again. But I did leave the club face open, so that kind of counteracts each other, so we get away with it.
This shot's around 95 yards to the pin.
95 yards. Backstop into the wind. I feel like we're a little bit in between clubs. That's too much, I feel like, or is it? So I don't want this coming up short. And after so long away, I can't remember how much the wind has an effect. Maybe I will play the longer club with a bit of spin. It's a pretty good line. 92% underswing. I've judged it really well, actually. Didn't probably need to take as much off it as I did, but I'll settle for it. No danger. Uphill putt for birdie. Let's do it, baby.
Leaning just a touch to the left.
Oh, in the side door. We're 2 under par, and what a start to this round. Doing so much better. Rekindling some old vibes from our golfing journey. I'd say the first. I think I've uploaded now just over 400 videos to this channel. Obviously I took a break for 3 years, but I'd say the first 100 to 150 were all just golf videos before I got into playing story games again on the channel. I love sport games, but I love a good story as well. So as I said, check out Red Dead Redemption if you're interested. It's a better swing. Again, I'm pulling it at the start with the path, but my open club face is kind of counteracting that. So we're getting away with it.
This is about 170 yards to the pin.
Downhill, a little bit in between clubs. Feel like I'm going to go with the 8 iron and maybe de-loft it a little bit. It's again pretty good swing. We got a perfect swing path that time with the closed club face, hence the little draw, but not bad, not bad.
This putt's going left to right.
Tough putt though.
Hard.
There's a lot of break as well at my feet, so I feel like this is going to dive early. I think I've underhit that.
All right, you did most of the work.
Yeah, just underhit it. I could feel that. I didn't let the joystick come back all the way. Alright, another steady par up. Keeps us 2 under as we go to the 6th hole.
And you're 2 under par for the round.
6, I feel like, is a decent chance of birdie if you get a good drive away. 7 and 8 are a little bit trickier. 8 is a very long par 3. Yeah, nice drive again. This time we had the opposite. Rather than a pull, we had a push, and we closed the club face rather than leaving it open. So we're getting a little bit of everything, but it's working. It's working.
10 yards to the pin.
I don't think I should try and pay too much attention to the swing path or anything like that in this first video. It's just getting back into things. Open club face that time. The swing path was perfect up. Decent shot once again, though. I'm pleasantly surprising myself.
Just around 12 feet.
Very makeable putt.
And this one looks like it's kind of
doesn't look to be much in this, so I'm going to give it a bit extra power. There we go, 3 under par.
Down to 3 under.
Through 6 holes, a really, really good start.
Okay, here's the par 4 7.
7, tricky hole. Bunkers down the left. Small, or bunker, I should say, down the left. One big bunker. Reminds me of a golf course actually in Ireland that has the water on the left. I can't quite think of what course I'm thinking of, but let's play this up the right hand side. We closed the club face but closed it too much, so we are going to find that bunker. Like a magnet.
Okay, let's get up and on our way from this bunker.
Good lie down. With the wind with us, I feel like if we bounce this short, it should run up. Is that too far left though?
The sand might be short. Well, unfortunately,
a little bit short, but no, I'll settle for that. I'll settle for that. I don't want to be leaving myself long putts here in this video. Now, chipping. I'm having flashbacks to playing this game a year ago. The chipping was not my strong suit. It's not bad. I'll settle for that, guys. I will settle for that. I maybe didn't execute it the best, but it worked nicely. And we keep ourselves bogey free. If I go bogey free in this round, surprised won't be the word.
All right, we got an 8th hole, par 3.
Here is that tricky par 3 I mentioned. Very tricky. Again, I feel like we can run this up rather than hit the hybrid. Oh, what did I do there? Yeah, my start line was very, very straight. Giving a push, so worst swing so far. I would have expected it to come sooner, so I won't complain too much. So we have a couple of choices here. We could play this long and let it come back down, but do I want to take the risk or try and land it just short and pop it up? Lie is not great, so let's see how this goes. I feel like I'm going to push this. I have so far, so yeah, I did push it. It's a terrible shot. Alright, that's the bogey free round gone, sadly. Unless we can hold this out. Swing playing for those kind of shots is much harder. Decent bunker shot, but we're scrambling here for a bogey.
Little work left to do, but nothing serious. And this one for bogey. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right.
Did I give it enough? Oh, it's a very good save, I have to say. It is a drop shot, but that could have been a lot worse. So the bogey free round is gone, but a good save at the very least.
And after that one, your score will go up to 2 under par.
The par 5 9th. One of the best par 5s, I think, in all of golf, I have to say. Yeah, one of my better swings there. Couple of perfects. We're going to be chasing that 4 perfects for a while, I feel like, but God loves a trier. Yeah, I love this par 5. I think it's the perfect example of risk reward. You can go over the trees, potentially get on the green, but a bad shot and you're in a bit of trouble. Got enough cut on that? Probably not because of the closed club face.
Well,
Is that
that'll
in the
do.
bunker?
Hung on to the fairway.
No, just short. We're actually in the fairway. Now, why would I chip
Third
that
shot.
from there? In all seriousness. What have we got here? Flop, chip, tie, spinner, super flop. Maybe we'll just try the ordinary flop. Take a little bit off of it, but again, aim a little bit right. I feel like I'm getting the swing playing all wrong with this so far. Yeah, just pushing it, but it'll need a bit of practice. But you know what? That's a pretty good shot.
Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us.
And we get our drop shot straight back. I think yeah, it was the 8th hole. Yeah, we dropped the shot. So really good birdie there. Front 9 of 33.
Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing.
Let's see if we can have a good back 9. But yeah, pleasantly surprised so far. Hope you're enjoying the video as well. I think driver is a bit much here, so I'm just going to dial it back to the 3-wood. Feel like anytime there's been a bunker on the left, I've pulled it straight into it. So trying to talk myself out of that. And a little bit of a pull again, but I think I'll get away with it. Will I? Just well measured.
Nicely done.
I thought by at least addressing it first, I might take myself away from it, which seemed to work.
Approach could get away from you.
Again, a little bit.
Down slope there.
I feel like that's too much and this isn't enough, but can I add some? We do have a downslope at our feet, which should push the ball forward a little bit more too. That looks really good if it's good for distance. Be the right club today.
Yep, that's going to do.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
Okay, sinking this will take you down to 4 under par.
Pretty good.
Looks like it's moving a bit to the right here.
Bit of break at my feet, a little bit halfway there. Oh, that broke more than I thought it would.
This was just
we let one go. Let one go there, sadly, guys. But all right, we'll settle for the par. That broke a little bit more than I thought it would. But yeah, it is great to be back playing a golf game. It's been too long. It really has.
And now the 11th hole. It's a par 5.
Ooh. If that wind was much stronger, I don't think we'd be able to carry this. Alright, that's perfect.
And the tee shot,
yeah, you can see where that landed. If that wind was up sort of in double digits, I'd be in trouble. I don't know whether that's due to I have to look through the settings and the attributes and stuff. Maybe I need to up a few things, but a little bit of a pull there again, but that will be fine. Tricky little pin on the par 5, pushed all the way up in the back. We've left ourselves a good wedge here. I want to try the spinner here actually. Now, what way is this? Is this going to land in and around 50 yards, hop forward and stop? I can't remember is the problem. It's taking a bit of a chance here, but I'm going to try that. One hop and stop. I pulled the shit out of it though.
Well, that'll do for now.
Yeah, pretty much one hop and stop. Alright, not bad. Just pulled it a little bit. There's the break going. That looks fairly flat to me.
Pretty straight,
yeah.
And then goes to the right.
I'm just going to allow for that little bit of break at the end, but not much. I'm not giving the hole away. A little bit of extra power. And there we have it.
So good.
Nice birdie there.
Fantastic shot.
4 under par through 11 holes. We're doing nicely. That looks like the 18th, if I'm not mistaken.
And teeing it up now on the 12th.
Another great hole, the 12th again. Bunker on the left, so I'm going to acknowledge it. And then play away from it. Once again, a little bit of a pull. We tried to find it, and we are going to find it, aren't we? Yeah, back it.
No good.
I just think if I start allowing for that little bit of a pull, that looks like Happy Gilmore's caddy. Maybe that's the idea. I don't remember setting that up, but pitch shot I feel like is going to run like a scalded cat. So what is the best option here? An approach shot? Will that get much spin if I hit a partial approach? 84 to 96%. Good bit of this will narrow the angle, obviously make it harder, but how have I played that? Oh, nearly hit the hole. We nearly slapped
Good
off the
job out of the
flagstick, but it's
sand.
not
Well
bad.
done.
Just couldn't get the control. I was a
5
little bit
under.
in
Swing
between
this
what
putt.
shot type to play
This
there,
putt
so
is going uphill.
we'll have to
Break
learn a
in
little
to
bit
the
more
right.
about that. Looks decent. If it
Good putt from
reaches, did
there.
I
Oh,
underhit
well,
it
left
again?
field.
I did.
This
Just
one's
backing out
par.
of some of the putts.
Short putt, but it will move to the right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Damn it.
moving on to the next.
Don't know whether I've said it either. I hope my face cam is okay where it is as well. Usually I have it over on the right hand side for Red Dead Redemption, but I felt like the left was the best place to put it for this video.
Here on the 13th.
You know, the 17th is the main par 3, obviously. It's probably one of the most famous par 3s, along with the 12th at Augusta. But I have to say, I think the 13th is a brilliant par 3. It's really, really good. Doesn't get the recognition, I think, because of the 17th, but it's a great par 3. That looks pretty good. I don't want this going on, not too much left now, it'll be down the slope. Yeah, just going to catch the slope. Really good strike, though. I was trying to play that just right at the flag. I was expecting to cut it a little bit into that wind, but
okay, good luck on this one.
Once again, the result not great, but it's a good strike. Left ourselves a tricky putt here, right to left, but then starting to break back the other way. I think I've underhit that again, have I? I didn't. It was a really good putt. It just lipped off the edge.
For the par putt
Certainly
here.
didn't underhit it. If anything, overhit it. Alright, steady par though again.
4 under par currently.
4 under through 13 holes.
We've got a long par 4 staring us down
14th. I'd love to know the index of the 14th in real life, but I feel like it is one of the harder par 4s on the golf course. I think the players often say par is good here. It's a common theme. We have that little bit of a pull, but the strike overall is not bad. I don't feel like I've had any disasters like I thought I would. I was expecting to hit some 50-yard hooks or 50-yard slices, and we haven't really had that, which is nice. And that looks like a hell of a shot as well, you know.
Coming into a bunker near you.
What, bunker? Jesus. Never mind what I said. I thought that was going to be perfect. The wind must have affected that a bit more than I thought it would. Try to blast again. How's that looking? A little bit under hit, man. A little bit under hit.
This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. It looks like this one's breaking to the left.
But it's a good up and down, really nice roll there with the putter. Keeps us 4 under, I believe.
Now you are at 4
yeah,
under
4
par
under par.
Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole.
Great hole, the 15th as well. Right, a little bit of an overswing, and the closed club face will work nicely with that left to right wind, so it's another really good drive.
Second shot here on the 15th.
The execution might not always be great, but so far the results have been pretty good. Again, a little bit in between, so I'm going to deal off the down club rather than play the extra. Oh, it's a push. It's a push.
This approach is heading right at the pin.
What would that have been like if I had been a bit straighter? It might not have been too bad, actually, for distance. Oh, there we go. That's the first one. That's the first one I really quit on. 74% underswing. That was very bad. Very, very bad. So this is going to dive to the right and then back to the left then again. Again, it wasn't a bad line. I just didn't hit it. It's going to be a drop shot, but to be fair, the approach shot deserved it. It was pretty bad, and then the chip was terrible as well.
We've gone up to 3 under after that hole.
Bad, bad, bad.
And next is.
But we have a chance once again. I think our last drop shot before that came, and then we had a par 5 just after it. So we get a chance. to get it straight back, and that's a lovely draw around the corner. Should be perfect. Yeah, and it is. One of my better drives there.
Okay, about 225 to the pin.
Oh, dangerous pin. We don't want to slice this. A little bit of a slope here we can play into as well. Oh, I have sliced it. Oh, the one thing I said not to do. That's a pity.
Whoops, there goes yeah, that's the water.
Yeah, let's just drop it here. Try and get up and down for par. That's a pity. We were going pretty nicely to that point. It's the first real big mistake I've made. We better not do it again. Yeah, this time I made sure to kind of close the club face. Actually ended up getting 3 perfects. We are going to save par, hopefully, with that approach shot.
You're on the green. Good stuff.
Good firm putt. Alright, save par, no disaster really, but very, very poor second shot after calling it straight away. Don't hit it right. And I hit it right. But the hole we've all been waiting for.
And teeing up now on the
17th. I was watching the coverage yesterday of the real life golf. The commentators, I think it was Laura Davis, was kind of disappointed there was no pin down here. Usually, I think they had the pin. I think they had the pin up here somewhere yesterday, whereas usually they have a pin here and then this pin you see here. So a little bit disappointing. It took away the chance of a hole-in-one really, but how can I do here? I'm going to hit the pitching wedge, which full would be way too much. That's not enough, I don't think. I don't think it's worth the risk. So I'm going to hit a little partial pitching wedge, try and use that slope. Oh no, that needs to cut a little bit. It is cutting. Am I going to get away with it? Just. We're going to miss the slope though, sadly. It's going to run off the green.
From the green side road.
It's mad what this hole does, even in a video game. You feel a little bit edgy playing it. I can only imagine what it's like in real life. Not a bad effort. A little bit speedy, if anything. But hopefully we'll save our par. A little bit of break in this putt for a short one. I'll have to give this a bit of power. Alright, good steady 3 at the 17th. I would have liked to have seen my kind of tee shot run up that slope and have a chance of coming back down, but who knows, if we play another round tomorrow on the Sunday pin over on the right, we'd give it another chance. It's again a little bit of a cut here is the way to go, I think. Yeah, that's perfect. Couldn't have asked for better. That is perfect.
That was good stuff.
We were 4 under par at one point in this round, a couple of points actually. So I'd like to try and get back there if we can.
Be careful we don't go too far.
Don't want to go too far, as John McCarthy says though. Use the wind. Is that going to get enough cut? Is that going to get enough cut? It's a really good shot. One of my better ones.
Nice.
One of my better ones.
And the putt drops and you will
Nearly missed it, but we get back to 4 under par. It's 68, and I am very happy with that round, to be fair. On master swing difficulty, it was a good decision to leave it there actually, because I really wanted to test myself and see how I could do. So a nice round there. I thought the game had frozen there for a second, but yeah, great to be back playing a golf game on the channel, guys. If you want to see more, as I said, make sure leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new. All that stuff is free and only takes a second, particularly leaving the like. If you don't want to subscribe, all well and good, but a like really helps the videos, because they've been a bit quiet recently for some reason. The videos, I started uploading shorts. I was looking into it. Apparently when you change the kind of uploads and stuff that you do to your channel, it can retest it kind of. So videos have been a little bit quiet, but hopefully this one gets some views and you enjoy it. That's the main thing. I love uploading videos and I love golf, so it's great to be back doing a golf video. But yeah, enjoy your Players Championship Saturday. Let me know in the comments if this video does pretty well. I might do a Sunday video as well with the pin set number 4 settings. But yeah, have a great day. I'll see you very soon.